Yes, you're watching Fun at the Flicks with me, Steve Surridge, and this week it's a Star Wars special! To celebrate the release of all 6 Star Wars films on Blu-ray next Monday, we take a look at the entire Star Wars saga, as well as having a peek at the previously unseen deleted scenes now being made available for the first time ever.
I believe it's this boy.
Finding him was the will of the Force. I have no doubt of that.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
The Council wants you to report on all the Chancellor's dealings. They want to know what he's up to.
The Chancellor is not a bad man, Obi-Wan. He befriended me. He's watched out for me ever since I arrived here.
We are at war, Anakin.
I need your help, sir. I'm appointing you to be my personal representative on the Jedi Council.
What's wrong, Annie?
It's all Obi-Wan's fault. He's jealous. He's holding me back.
I found a way to save you.
I'm not gonna die in childbirth, Annie.
I won't lose you, Padme.
Only through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi.
Regarding the original trilogy, which of course needs no introduction, being 1977's cinema redefining A New Hope, 1980's The Empire Strikes Back, and 1983's Return of the Jedi, as well as offering film fans a cleaner, high-definition version of the original films with improved state-of-the-art audio and sound effects, a few minor tweaks and changes have been made, such as blinking Ewoks, a bigger door to Jabba the Hutt's palace, an enhanced release for Han Solo from Carbonite, and a more emotive Darth Vader. No! Changes not every fan is happy with if you read the internet forums. In the case of the recent prequel trilogy, one of the major changes fans will notice is the insertion of a digital Yoda into the Phantom Menace, replacing an admittedly dodgy-looking puppet, which in some scenes appeared to be cross-eyed.
We knew from the drawings that...
For movie and Star Wars fans alike, a number of detailed behind-the-scenes documentaries are included, which give us an in-depth look at how these groundbreaking films were made back in the 1970s, 80s and late 90s and early 2000s.
George had this idea of a used universe. I remember the idea came down from him, and he didn't want anything too slick or too well painted, or it also needed to look aged. And also boilerplate technology. Everything had to look like it had been riveted together, assembled, rather than just a slick mono shape. And that was one of the guiding principles for our model.
Now, one of the most exciting aspects of this Blu-ray release is the inclusion of a number of long discussed but never before seen deleted scenes from the original trilogy. Die-hard fans may have read these scenes in the various book versions of the films, but will never have seen them before until now.
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power.
Retailing at just under £70 on release, the Star Wars Blu-ray collection is a movie fan's dream, encompassing over 40 hours of viewing pleasure, including all 6 Star Wars films, behind-the-scenes footage, in-depth bonus supplements and extensive special features, including the never-before-seen deleted and alternate scenes. So much is contained within this one complete 9-disc set. Is this going to make George Lucas more money? Of course it is, in the billions. The Force is strong with this one.
That boy is our last hope.
Jedi, like my father before me.
There is no escape.